Welcome to the studio, everybody, and I'm happy to have you all here. Take a seat, grab some popcorn, grab a drink, grab a snack, if you will, and let me regale you with a tale I was supposed to tell a month ago before I had a whole entire renovation plan, a whole entire school plan, and a whole entire computer fixing plan that disrupted this episode from ever coming out. Now, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Oliver is the main character, the storyteller and the realist, always taking everything at face value. He's always going to and always will. Chaos is a world where it's been infected by these dangerous monsters. Monsters that have been trying to kill humans and devour them and purge them so they can be the only dominant species. There are four types of monsters, all being based on four main emotions: joy, sadness, fear, and anger. Joy are giant fast titans who make their presence known all the time and get the sickest pleasure from killing. Sadness are frail but incredibly durable creatures who hunt down their victims by luring them in and ambushing them like cowards. But those crocodile tears bite when they fall from those eyes. Fear are the absolute largest, the kaiju, if you will. They screech and claw at intruders because despite their absolute physical domination, they are far too scared to fight back, only fighting back to defend themselves. But they have it hardwired into their head. The more they get scared, the more dangerous they get. One got as large as 300 meters tall and almost toppled over Happy, but it was taken down, thankfully. And then there's anger. Anger are the violent ones, the screaming rage of the beasts, killing humans instead of sleeping, eating and devouring them instead of stopping for a break, the relentless ones. They are reptilian monsters, all varying in type of reptile, occasionally having wings, and these are the smallest of the beasts. But they are far, far harder to kill. Unfortunately, they aren't the only threat. There's two more types of beasts, being the most dangerous ones to ever exist in this universe: the abyssal beasts and the corruption beast. Now everyone would be dead if it wasn't for HAPPY. I'm sure you're wondering what that stands for. It's an acronym. It stands for Hazard Assessment, Protocol, and Prevention Yield. They are the pillars who protect the world, globally, to the best they can, having bases in every single area not infected by a monster zone, aka a tier. Happy has been active for over 63 years, holding back and, at some points, destroying tiers. They became a makeshift family, advancing as far as they could, bringing fantasies to life. It went well, but one day they found a boy who was in an abyss zone, but the tier in that place was gone, destroyed. Something they didn't know could happen. So they decided to take him in and raise him. Learning he could use tiers, he could close tiers, and just not even have to do anything but just simply make contact with them. Normally, you would have to kill every single monster and then have an optimist close the tier. But that's an extremely risky plan, and that's why usually Happy fends off the monsters, slowly taking them down and then closing the tier. Thankfully for Oliver, who is the boy, they've been able to close up to, the last I checked, was about 23 tiers. And most of them have been extremely helpful, clearing up so much space for them to work. Oliver has changed the world and essentially saved people who were meant to die originally before he was even there. He's influenced so much just by being a minor character within a larger story that he didn't expect to be. Well, that's about it. Those are the cliff notes for now. And if you want to see the adventures of Oliver and the rest of the cast, please go to Webtoon and find the webcomic, Chaos Volume 1. Follow me on Tumblr for occasional updates on videos or bonus art I'm working on, and I'm making a Discord server. Once I have a good amount of subscribers, I'll make it public. Anyway, don't think I said this in the beginning. I really should have. Whatever. Like, subscribe, comment if you have any questions, and, well, until next time, I guess. Thanks for tuning in and visiting the studio. I'm Mr. Green T-Rex, and now you can leave. Goodbye.